It's a Craftsman lawn edger trencher, model 247772461. Today I'm going to help Larry change the belt. You can see it's all frayed. And we're going to change the blade also on the side. We've ordered our parts. The belt is on the catalog of 55 and the blade is 62. And if we look over here, we can see the belt is part number 9540432B, and the blade is TriStar blade, part number 78107480637. So we're working from the front of the edger, so we're going to be working in this direction. There's a little bolt here, and you can see that under here. Right here. And it says working from the loosen the flange lock on top of the frame. That's this. Allowing this little pulley system to toggle this way. And then reach under and remove the belt. And then put it back in. We will have to take off this belt guard up here also. That's in the front of a little pulley system. And there isn't one on here, and that's interesting. It's just wide open. So we'll try it that way first, just to loosen this, and as it says, allowing it to pivot slightly out from the frame. So if we study this belt, it's flat here, which means the V is on the inside, and looks like they're both going to twist. You can see the damage. So this top one is going to twist to the right so that the V can be in this top pulley here, and the bottom one looks like it's doing the opposite. So where my finger is the flat part, and the flat part is going to be inside this pulley. So from the top side we're going to have the V here, and from the bottom side we're going to have the flat part here. Coming off the back of this top pulley, see my finger, that's the flat part, and it's going to continue going around, which means, as I said, the V points in on the top, flat part comes around the back here, and now the flat part is here and the V is pointed out. We just have to remember that. Okay, we're going to loosen this nut right here that holds the pulley, but we're not going to take it all the way off. So we're trying to take it out just enough so that it tilts and gives a little bit of release of pressure to the belt. You can keep going.
Well, I think the nut and the screw is both turning.
Okay, I have to catch it from below then. Okay, yeah, we have a bolt head on the bottom I'm going to hold while we finish loosening the top. It started loosening and then it stopped. Okay, I'll get it from the bottom, you get it from the top.
Ready?
Yep.
You just probably want to go to where the threads are
open, yeah, closed. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Okay. That's where we want it. Now we'll be able to take the belts off. And so we're going to start from the front. Take this off.
Do we need a screwdriver? Angle.
Okay, we got that off the front. Now these should both push in. Yeah, they're both pushing in. And it comes right off. How old is that belt?
I don't know, Peter.
Time to replace it. Yeah, so we're going to start from the front, put it on, and then feed them both through on the side over here. Okay, that took a little bit of finagling. So we want it to stay on front here. When you push it through the side here, have your spindle cocked out and forward. You need to give it some room in the back here to be able to pull the belt through like that. Before, we showed you there's a flat part of the belt and the narrow part. The narrow part's going to be up here facing in, and on the top pulley down here facing in. So I'm grabbing it underneath, feeding it to the outside of this pulley. We took it off the front here, and we make sure we got it around these two pulleys in the bottom. And now we'll mess around with forcing it on the front pulley here. Hold on. Make sure we can pull this. This pulling. Okay, we want to be able to pull it.
Should I turn the pulley the other way?
Almost there. Use that nut for leverage. We need a 1/2 inch. Right. It's bent a little bit. Here we go, right there. All right. Let's see. So we got the wide end out, the wide end on the outside here, the wide end on the little pulley in the bottom, and then the pointy end is going to go here. Once we start it up, it should align itself. Now we're going to tighten this back up. Hold on just a second. Okay. Got it on the bottom. Hold on there. Okay, we're going to do a quick test before we change the blade. Make sure, see if we can go in slow mode to give that. Look good. All right, hold it in the back. Let's take this off. Oh, that came off easily.
Okay.
The way this is coming out. Okay, you got numbers pointing out. No, it says outer.
Here's
Yeah, we'll put the numbers out. Oh, look at the difference in that.
Wow.
Yeah, I could tell it was not.
It's not etching anymore.
Well, it was, but I had to really get it down deep, you know. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully that's gonna do a lot more cutting. Looking good. Mr. Larry's happy.